All right, what's up, YouTube? Kenny Rustler here with another review, and today I'm checking out the Cheerson CX-10 quadcopter. It's a little nano quad with a tiny 2.4 gigahertz, controller, and there it is. There, it's pretty tiny little guy. Comes in four colors of pink, blue, green, and this orange color. Um, I had bought the Gin, what is it, G7 or whatever that is, quadcopter there right before Christmas, and I had gotten a green color, so I just wanted to get something different. So I figured I'd check out the orange color. Again, it's 2.4 gigahertz. It's nano size, of course. It's very small, as you can see. Does have LEDs on it. So let's see what else comes inside the box. Okay, so inside we find the quadcopter itself. So it's a little tiny nano-sized. There's LEDs underneath there. It's blue and red LEDs that you see glowing through the body. I believe this is like a 100 milliamp battery. I'm not sure. I haven't opened it to look or anything, but that's the typical size for these little nanos. This is the tiny little transmitter that I was talking about. Takes two AAAs, just unclip it, put them in there like that, and it just closes up. Turn it on. It has three rates that you can change by clicking on the left stick. When you click it once, it beeps twice, and that means you're in the medium rate. It'll beep three times to be in the high rates, and click it one more time, and that's back in the normal rate. To do flips, you push the right stick. It beeps like that until you pick the direction you want to flip. So if you want to, flip forward, you press forward. It'll do the flip, and that'll automatically shut off. And if you want to do it again, you have to push the button one more time, and then again pick the direction that you want to flip it. It has front and reverse trim, and your left and right trim. That's all. That's it. There's no yaw trim. There's no throttle trim. The throttle and the yaw response on this stick is touchy. It's these little tiny things, man. They're not great. You can take the pegs off, and then if you have those little stick extensions that they sell for the various nano quad types, you can get those, and that'll make the sticks taller. And for people that either pinch or just like the taller stick, because it is a little bit more precise to use. But other than that, I don't really like this controller, but whatever. I mean, look at it. It's my hand destroys it. It's huge. The spring in here is pretty strong, so when you let go, it snaps right back. It's not bad, but it's not great for precision. It's a little bit too springy, in my opinion. I wish it was a little softer touch to it, because this thing, high rates, you really get good banks. The yaw rate is so-so. It's mediocre. It's not real fast. It doesn't change with the rates. It stays the same. You know, the SD's Proto X is a lot faster. You know, this is a moderate speed, so you're not going to do crazy funnels with it, but you can do some nice banks. You know, because it does pitch and turn pretty good. You know, if once you get used to this, you know. Um, Last little thing that comes with it is you get a full set of props. There's 4 in the bag, and then you get your USB charging cable. This plugs right into the quadcopter in the back there, and there's a little port for it. And then you put this into a USB adapter or a you know, plug that has it. It takes about 20 minutes to charge, and you do get about 5 to 6 minutes of flight time. So let's you know, charge it up, and we'll take it for a little maiden flight indoors here. All right, so we got the battery charged up, and we'll give it a little test flight here around the kitchen. Just wanted to mention you can reset the accelerometers and stuff. So when you turn it on, you need to bind it. You go all the way up with the throttle and back down. That'll bind it. Lights are all steady. Okay. If you need to reset the accelerometers for whatever reason, you hold the left stick down to the left and the right stick up to the left. The lights will flash. Here, hold on, let me turn it this way. If you do it, okay, the lights will flash, and then when you let go, so that should be reset now. Okay, so let's check it out. Alright, so gotta get used to the controller. It's a little touchy. Like I said, my hands are big. This thing's very small, and it's hard to judge it, but I mean that's pretty stable right there. Nice, huh? Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's in low rates. You said you want to do a flip. You push the right stick, and that does a flip. Okay, pretty good. Not a bad flip. Do another one. Recovers well. Nice and tight. Let's see. Over here a little bit. Okay. And like I said, this is low rate, so that's full forward, full backwards. If you push the left stick, it'll put you into the next rate. Now you're in medium rates. You can see it's faster. And that's this is a pretty good speed for in the house, because that way you can kind of get a nice pitch to it if you need to turn. Yeah, it flies real nice. I like it. Just takes a little getting used to with the controller. But, I mean, it's so nimble. You can really just cruise around. Woo-wee! Nice, huh? So yeah, you get about 5 to 6 minutes of flight, depending on how hard you're pushing it. And one thing I noticed is sometimes there's a battery warning, low battery warning, and other times it just all of a sudden wants to crap out, and I never see it. But when the battery warning does happen, the front blue LEDs flash, and then you have a very limited amount of time to get it before it drops. But other than that, it's real fun. It's nice. It flies nice. Like I said, it's stable. You know, so. Alright, so it's good. We're going to bring it in. And, whoops. Okay, we're going to crash it on the ground. So that's it for the maiden flight. And when it gets some nicer weather, I'll hopefully get out there and fly it outside and see what it'll do outside. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.